Hello, my juicy jelly beans. Bubbles make me so happy. I'm a kid at heart. Every time I see bubbles being blown into the air, it always makes me smile. So today we're going to play with some bubbles. I find the best way to make them is using some dish soap, some glycerin, and a bit of water. We're going to fluff ours up first with a soft fan brush, and we will let them sit for a while whilst we prepare our mold. I'm going to do this project on a frog mold, but you can do this to any mold you have. I like to use 8mm cabochons for the eyes. Choose any two of your choosing. I personally prefer the ones that have a slit for pupils. With a pencil, put the cabochon against the light so you can see in what direction the slit goes. Draw the line of the pupil. We now need some UV resin and a UV torch. Add one droplet into the socket. Grab your cabochon with a pair of tweezers and place it into the socket, making sure the pupils are facing the right way. Then cure with your UV torch for about 10 seconds, under and over. Check the eyes are in the correct place. Then cure under a UV lamp for a minute. It's time to prepare our colours. The colours you choose are totally optional. You can even do it in just one colour if you want. You will need some disposable cups and high viscosity UV resin. The thicker, the better. Add a small amount into a cup and a small amount of colour. I'm doing each colour in individual cups. I've already mixed up all the colours and I've left each pot next to the cups in case I need to make more. Grab your bubbles. As you can see, we have enough bubbles and we don't need to refluff. Grab your frog and begin to dab colour around the head area only. It's okay if the colours merge into each other. Sorry I'm out of focus, I didn't realise. Make sure the whole head area is covered. Once you're happy, it's time to grab some bubbles and place them into the head area. Double check you've covered every area with the bubbles, or at least try to, then place it under a UV lamp for about 30 seconds. Use a paper towel to dry off the bubbles, but be very gentle as we don't want to dislodge the UV resin from the mold. Check to see if you are happy with the effect and double check you got all the bubble residue out. You can also use a Q-tip for those difficult areas. Now we're going to do the body area. It's better to do the whole mold in sections to avoid the resin sliding off. For the body, I'm going to do the same as I did for the head area by placing the colours in no particular order. Just make sure you cover the whole area before you add your bubbles. I have already dried up the body area and I'm loving the colours. This effect can be done with so many different types of colour, and of course, depending on which background colour you choose, it will also give us different tones. It's about playing with colour and having fun. Next up, it's the legs. We need to do the same to them as we did to the body and head area. I won't put you through it all. So I've grabbed some chromes, but you can use chameleons too, or even go for a single colour. The options are limitless. You're going to need some soft fluffy brushes. They need to be really soft as we have to be gentle. Pick up a colour and begin to dab. Dab, not brush, on the colour of your choosing. I'm going to add the colours in no particular order, but I do want to cover the whole frog. I've left the yellow gold for last. This one is going to be dusted all over. That way I make sure each area is covered, or at least try, because there are some difficult areas to get right in there. For resin, I'm going with my favourite. This resin is from Artline and it's the Crystal series. It's a 2-to-1 ratio. Crystal clear, bubble-free, non-yellowing, VOC-free and odourless. I'm loving this resin because it's so liquidy. It reaches all the areas, and after stirring, there are barely any bubbles. I will leave in the description box a 15% discount code in case you want to try it out. They have other types of consistency resins too. I guarantee you're going to go cuckoo for it. It's lush. I've already mixed my resin and I added some black pigment. Pour the content into your mold and fill it up all the way to the top. Let it completely cure. This has completely cured and it's time to demold. The toes are still soft, so be careful. I have some overpour which we can snip off easily as the resin on the toes is still a little soft. I really wish the camera would pick up the gorgeous colours. Hopefully the pictures will show up better. Keep watching for the end result. Toodles!